Hey guys, Czar here. Hope all is well. Trust you're having a good day. It's lunchtime, 11:52, going in towards lunchtime. But I'm liking this setup here, and it's something that I don't do very often, is to trade during what I call the twilight zone. This is after the European market has closed, but sometimes we get moves by gravity here at around this time, and I think that this might be one that may in fact be a good opportunity. See that double top here, guys, and the opening range. Here we go. This is my second trade. My first trade was a loser today. All four models took charges of 1R today. Here we go, guys. Stop above. Let me just see here. Yeah, right above there. That's perfect. If we get a breakdown, this is a stop sell order. I'll fix this marker here in a moment, but that's the entry and the stop. Bear with me for one moment. Eyes wide open. Here we go. In fact, I'm so confident this thing's going to drop that I'm going to put my markers in here before or even in the trade. Of course, I can't possibly know that for sure. And what's important about this too, guys, is that there's only 3 minutes left in the 30-minute candle. You see that 30-minute bearish candle there? Flipping. And so the anticipation is the breaking of that candle on the next one to the downside, which would be a fairly classical sell signal for me given the configuration. Again, I'll talk more about that. And I'm in, guys, and I'm in. Short the NASDAQ right there. Let's just move the marker over. There it is. So there's the anticipated break of the prior candle's low, having pulled all the way back here, tapped the 21 and flipped the prior candle, right? And then the second candle, the secondary candle, the one that I'm talking about now, the one that we're in, breaks the low of that candle. This is in the twilight zone. Why would I trade in the twilight zone? Well, sometimes I do, and I make that very clear when the setups are compelling. This is the second compelling setup of the day. The first compelling setup of the day resulted in a loss. This one might as well, and that's just the way trading is. We'll see. But I'll come back as we see this play out, and we'll talk more about this setup. I will remind you that we are now trading just at or below yesterday, in other words, the prior day's low. Let me put that marker in so you can see it. This is an indicator that I use. You see that there? Prior day low. So we had been below the prior day's low earlier today, rallied all the way up. So now we're tapping or retesting the prior day's low and retesting the 1 minute open range, and in a negative moving average configuration, and in a bearish daily posture, and tapping the 21 here in the twilight zone, and now breaking below in the twilight zone. We put all these things together along with what we see here on the three sisters, and we have a case for flipping the coin and calling heads. And that's what we're doing here. I'll put you on pause. We'll bring you right back. And target 1 has been hit. So the 1R all or nothing trader has left the game with full profitability. And the 2R move stop to break even at 1R has now moved their stop to break even just like that because we hit 1R. Of course, the 1.5 and 2R all or nothing trader is now going to sit here and see if they can get full profits as well. We had a nice move here, nice move down all the way back again into the open range, tapping that same area where we considered entering, of course, and where we did enter. And so that the trade idea stayed very much intact there, of course, and now has continued further down. The 1 o'clock candle, of course, is this one right here. That's when I would normally consider entering after the twilight zone. And sure enough, we did get some kind of grinding, more or less sideways action during the twilight zone. But I really wanted to enter right about here, given this clean, optimal setup with the tapping that I explained. on the 21 EMA and the breakdown below, anticipated break and then subsequent breakdown below, of course, and this continuation move, trend continuation. And now we have the 1 o'clock and beyond volume coming in, the fuel, the caffeine that can sometimes drive this afternoon move even further in a given direction. I'll put you on pause, bring you back for the rest of this, but the primary target of 1R has been hit with full profitability. And 3 hours and 45 minutes later, we finally hit the original stop. Wow, what a grind that was. At least I got a lot of work done. But entered at around 12:04, call it. It's now 3:49. Last 10 minutes of the session. Pulled all the way down. We hit, of course, 1R and then almost 1.5R. And that would have helped out. We're 2 points away on the NASDAQ here, but no, didn't quite make it. That's fair. And so all the way back. And so we had a 1R winner. That's the primary target, of course, was fully profitable. But the extended targets were charges of -1 and -1. And then the 2R move stop to break even at 1R, of course, was a break even result. Thanks for being here, guys. Interesting day today. Started off with one losing trade this morning for all models. And then this 1R winner here in the afternoon. That took the entire afternoon, including a good portion of the twilight zone. Thanks for clicking the like button. Thanks for saying hi in the comments. Have an amazing night. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care.